Hello everybody, this is going to be a video about, floor 7 and terminals in floor 7, which is phase 3 of the necron site. And it's more of like a meme based video about the different terminals that people do, because people call the terminals, so you can do them. And this is like the stereotypical type of people who actually do them, from what I've seen. It might not be, 100% true, obviously, because it's a meme, but, here we go. So, it's a bit of background footage, but you'll see. So, S1, if you do this terminal, then you are probably the last one to call the terminal, because you're lazy, or you're bad. You hate doing it, so you ask someone to do Simon Says, because you probably hate them, because they probably took the terminal you're actually wanting to do, because S1's really sweaty. You blame kickouts from terminals if you throw it around, or you just throw it around because you just don't like someone in the party, as you do. Just say I was lacking for an easy excuse to get away with a cheeky throw, No one wants these necron handles, Make sure to get that price over 700 million on lowest bin, you know what I mean. You're untrustworthy, like, it's just in general, you're just untrustworthy. And then, if you're actually good at it, then you're probably a Hail 9 user. Or you're just gonna carpal tunnel SSS, just going with your mouse and just breaking everything, including your hand. But whatever to get the run through, I guess, right? And you get really pissed off when someone does one of your terminals, just in case that you're untrustworthy. And no, I'm actually not including those nons who actually do terminals in order, because who cares about those people? There are kind of 24 people who do that. 2T, if you do this, then you are probably really self-conscious, and you probably play Berserker or Mage. You call literally before the party's even full, and seriously, why would you do this? There's only 5 people in the party. What? I don't get it. As you do, I guess. And you instantly call 2B if someone calls 2T, because they're the easiest terminals to do. So obviously you're gonna take the easier route, right? Because you're bad. I know. Yeah, you're bad. The easiest terminals to do. So you just have to use CAD 28. Game completion, because there's nothing else you can do, because you're bad at the game. You hate your teammates. You just want a necron handle. You might lose 3 brain cells every time you do it, and you always forget to do levers, because that's literally what 2T's supposed to do. But people are bad, so they only do the 3 terminals that he's actually mainly trying to do. But yeah, how many creative minds do you have again? 2B, if you do this terminal, then you're selfish. I've literally seen people do it all the time, and they are very selfish. You'll probably use non-dragged armor to get through the gate. You hate jumping in lava, and to be fair, I could agree with that one. Lava is an awful thing. You always join the party, and just instantly say what you're going to do the whole run. Probably gets you kicked 9 times out of 10. Probably a VIP, or a VIP+. Is S1 okay? You blame 2T for being bad at the game if they're 1 second after you, but as you do, I guess. You leave the party and mold when someone takes a terminal. You're probably a mage or a tank if you do this, because they're both bad classes. You literally don't need a tank if you're above kind of 35 and floor 7. Generally, trust me, tank is even that good anymore. Healer is, though. That was a joke, by the way. You have a bad chance to get handled, because literally people who have done 2B, I swear to God, they never get handled. Cough, cough, me. Well, used to be me. I'm not saying those are my traits or anything, right, guys? You forget your 2B and not 2T, because everyone wants to do 2T apparently. And you probably do levels in 1 because trust issues, because S1 is bad. Hell yeah. And if you actually somehow manage to fail 2B, then you just have a skill issue and you need to go back to floor 6. You probably complain about how bad your RNG is, because, you do 2B, right? 2 bottom if you look. Okay, yes. 3, if you do this terminal, then you are a psychopath. Why would you do this terminal, seriously? You complain that you don't get enough time to actually complete it, if you don't get enough time, by the time 1 and 2 get done. You throw because your ignore item frame clicks are wrong, because you have a cool display on your island. Wow, no one cared. Okay, anyway. You do 3 because you like odd numbers. Because you 3, not 2 and 4. Okay then, no, I don't know why I added that there. You're probably second to last to call terminal, because I mean it's either 3 or S1. S1 is very throwable, you could say, and 3 is very psychopathicable, if that's a word now, which I just made, and you're a fatherless child, by the way. I'll probably play mage, or probably a Maxwell mage non, because that's the only people who've seen do this, to be honest. And if you can actually manage to do 3 within the time frame, then you're a psychopath and you love secret looping and you're a Hail 9 user, probably. Do you know what I mean? How the hell do people do that? I have no idea. You probably don't have friends because you play Skyblock too much, and if you mess up, you'll kind of cringe like that. Kind of cringo, not gonna lie, fam. 4. If you do this then you probably have a pet in real life, like a real life pet. You're lazy, you want to be 3 main, but you do 4 because you literally don't have enough time because you're bad at the game. You're probably a Dream Stan, you always get profit on RNG, Dream Stan, for some reason, I don't know. You are rude. Can you hurry up already? Like, I swear to God, every 4 player always wants everyone to hurry up. Like, bro, we're trying our hardest. Like, we're trying to do our hardest over here, man. If you miss 1 terminal because your memory is awful, that's basically every 4 player at that point, and you pull an S1 and boom kickouts. So if you don't have enough time, you probably a tank or an archer doing this, Juju non specifically. Yeah, to be fair, that's a very specific one, and I can fully agree. You're the type of guy to have pineapple on their pizza, you're disgusting if you do that. You don't like other people's feelings, you hate Party Finder because you're clapped, you get mad that someone leaps to you and quote-unquote distracts you, and this entire thing is clapped. And yeah, if you do any terminal, then you're bad at the game. If you do 3 and can actually make it, you're like decent 1%, you know, power, okay? This is like a really memey video. I don't know why I record this anymore. Here, I guess you enjoyed the background footage, I guess, right? Okay, anyways, yeah, goodbye, see ya. Also, remember to like and subscribe, and if you got to this point in the video, comment Party Finder, because I'm still trying to find a perm party at floor 7. Okay, thank you, bye.